ఉత్తరప్రదేశ్లో మళ్లీ ఎన్డీఏదే అధికారమని ధీమా వ్యక్తం చేశారు కేంద్ర వాణిజ్య శాఖ సహాయ మంత్రి అప్నా దళ్ చీఫ్ అనుప్రియ పటేల్. కేంద్రంలో ఓబీసీలకు ప్రత్యేక మంత్రిత్వ శాఖ ఉండాలన్నది తమ డిమాండ్ అన్నారు. ప్రజలకు మరింత సేవ చేసేందుకు ప్రాంతీయ పార్టీలతో జాతీయ పార్టీలు కలిసి పనిచేయాలని అభిప్రాయపడ్డారు. దక్షిణాది చేనేత వస్త్రాలంటే తనకెంతో ఇష్టమంటున్న కేంద్ర మంత్రి అనుప్రియ పటేల్తో మా కరెస్పాండెంట్ బిందు ఫేస్ టు ఫేస్.
యూపీ ఎలక్షన్స్ లో చిన్న పార్టీలది చాలా కీలకమైన పాత్ర అని చెప్పుకోవచ్చు. బీజేపీ తోటి అలయన్స్ లో ఉన్నారు అప్నా దళ్. 2009లో ఫాదర్ చనిపోయిన తర్వాత అప్నా దళ్ పార్టీ పగ్గాలు చేపట్టారు అనుప్రియ పాటిల్. సో ఆ తర్వాత 2012 ఎమ్మెల్యే, 2014 నుంచి ఈ అలయన్స్ కంటిన్యూ అవుతోంది. సో ఇప్పుడు కంటెస్ట్ చేస్తున్నారు ఎలక్షన్స్ లో. కేంద్ర సహాయ మంత్రిగా కూడా ఉన్నారు అనుప్రియాజీ. సో మనం మాట్లాడదాం ఎలా ఉంది క్యాంపెయిన్, ఎలా జరుగుతోంది అని చెప్పి. నమస్తే అనుప్రియాజీ.
नमस्कार।
సో कैसे चल रहे हैं आपका कैंपेन?
कैंपेन बहुत अच्छा चल रहा है। एनडीए के पक्ष में पूरा माहौल है and the voter in UP has made up its mind.
Okay.
NDA is coming back to power and we will get another 5-year span to serve the constituents and the voter and the common man of Uttar Pradesh.
Yeah, actually 10 MLAs from BJP went to SP, and do you think that the caste equation from 2014, 17 and 19, do you think is it still intact now?
So my take on this kind of a crossover is that since it has become a very common phenomenon, it does not really impact the minds of the voters because it tends to be guided by personal political benefits. Okay. So it doesn't make much of a difference. The caste equations, insofar as the NDA alliance is concerned, yes, it is very much kept intact and people, as I said before, are quite in favor of giving power back to the hands of NDA.
Okay. And BJP is much stronger than Apna Dal. How do you bargain? And you have issues with your people and BC Creamier and OBC ministry पूछ रहे हैं आप. So how do you manage with BJP much stronger than Apna Dal?
No, there is no doubt about the fact that Bharatiya Janata Party is a national party and Apna Dal is a smaller party, a regional force. But in democracy, you really cannot deny the strength, popularity and the influence of the smaller political parties and the regional parties. Today you look at the country, in every state we have regional parties and the regional parties have so much of influence that they are able to retain power, they are able to form governments in the state. So national parties have their role to play, but regional parties have their own strength. And I think in today's democracy, it's only when we form such alliances between the national and the regional parties, we are truly able to serve our countrymen, irrespective of state and wherever we are.
I heard you told about OBC ministry and increase of OBC Creamier limit, all that. So what is your view on that?
No, my party's stand is very clear. We are of the view that if the country can have a separate ministry for tribal affairs, if we can have a separate ministry for minority affairs, then looking at the sizable population of the OBCs across the country and across different states, it becomes important that now at least the government takes a serious view on the constitution of a separate ministry for the other backward classes. So we have been pushing this demand and we are quite hopeful that maybe it will take some time, but we will be able to, make it a reality.
Yeah. And Congress party has taken a women's card. Priyanka Gandhi is saying, लड़की हूँ पर लड़ सकती हूँ. आप तो 2009 से ही लड़ रहे हैं. कैसे लगती है आपको इलेक्शन कंटेस्ट करने में?
लड़कियां तो इस देश में बहुत समय से लड़ रही हैं और लड़कियों की प्रतिभागिता राजनीति में बढ़नी भी चाहिए. The only thing I have my objection to is why such a kind of an announcement is not made in the other states where Congress already has formed governments, or the other states wherein elections are taking place, elections are underway. Since the Congress party organization has actually lost its ground and it may be a kind of experiment to rebuild the party organization. That's how I perceive it.
Yeah, you're wearing a ikat sari now and it's from our region. So how do you like South?
Well, I am a big fan of the fabric from South India and a lot of my wardrobe, a lot of my collection comes from the fabrics which are made by the artisans and weavers across the different states of the southern part of India. I love it. I love.
ఇది కెమెరామెన్ ప్రశాంత్ రెడ్డితో కలిసి హిమబిందు లక్నో నుంచి.